From Mecca to Christ. A true story from the son of the Meccan Mufti. Written by Dr. Ahmed Joktan. Narrated by J. Wesley Price. My father turned to me, looked me square in the eye, and disowned me, renouncing me as his son that day. "You are not my son. You are a bad deed. You are a shame upon me and upon Joktan, our family's tribe, until the day of judgment." Then he spat in my face as a sign of deep shame and disappointment, and my brothers seized me and literally threw me out of the tent. I no longer had a home. I no longer had a family. I was dead. My whole family rejected me. My father, my mother, everyone. I believe they even had a funeral for me sometime later. After that day, I never saw their faces again. My culture is one of shame and honor. Even my mother was not permitted to cry because the Quran forbids any emotions toward those who apostatize from Islam, even if it's one's own child. I was now an orphan on this earth. Why was this happening? I had been so happy as a new Christian. Now I was ripped apart, utterly shocked, and lost in horrified amazement. God had been nurturing my soul with His word and spirit, and now my whole life was in pieces. As I walked that painful and slow walk away from the only home I'd ever known, memories of happier days flooded my dejected and stunned mind, eventually wandering back to my prestigious childhood. My father had carefully instructed me in the teachings of Islam. He had been so proud when I'd memorized the Quran at so early an age. I thought about the big ceremony when I'd been officially certified, and how he had let me lead in prayer at the mosque, the highest honor for a young man. Profoundly traumatized, I wandered the streets, looking for an abandoned building in which to take shelter. "What have I done?" I said to myself, drowning in ever-flowing tears. "I'm now cut off, abandoned, and completely on my own." I was in disbelief, terrified, and lost in a depressed stupor. The reality of being forever rejected by my family was just too much to accept. This has been From Mecca to Christ. A true story from the son of the Meccan Mufti. Written by Dr. Ahmed Joktan. Narrated by J. Wesley Price. Copyright 2020 by Dr. Ahmed Joktan. Production copyright by Dr. Ahmed Joktan.